Hey folks, how you all doing? So today it's time to show the vinyl and CDs that Lynn and I picked up for the month of June. I think there's 7 or 8 vinyl albums and 3 CDs to quickly have a look at. So it's a pretty good month. I don't think July will be a good month simply because it's my birthday, so we won't really be buying much up till that point anyway. Yeah, so I had a pretty good month at work this week, so I don't know if my head's got bigger from all the praise I got at work, or whether I've actually just got a smaller hat on. Yeah, I'm trying to warm up at the moment. It's about 7:30 on Sunday morning, middle of winter here. It doesn't get too cold here. 3 degrees Celsius, 4 degrees Celsius is what it's like this time of morning. Just had my coffee. Just taking the dog for a walk, or dog Poppy I should say. She's known as Poppy, as we all know on my channel. So let's quickly go through these albums. I'll show the compact discs first. I am a big fan of Billie Eilish. I have her first 2 albums, so I couldn't resist buying her 3rd album, which came out this month, called Hit Me Hard and Soft. There you go. This one opens up triways. It's only a single disc. That's all the lyrics. I can't even read these lyrics, and I've got to wear glasses, reading glasses, so I don't know, but I've got the vinyl down there as well. Also picked up this one, Willie Nelson, The Border. It's got released this month as well. This is his 100th studio album, and that includes movie soundtracks, solo studio albums and collaboration albums. That's an absolute fine effort for any artist. This is actually probably in my top 2 or 3 albums of the year so far. It's absolutely brilliant. Willie Nelson's gone back to country, not the jazzy fusion type stuff he was doing on and off over the years. No crooner material. This is actually a proper country album. Really good stuff. Guy turned 90 not long ago. He's had to cancel a few shows because he's apparently sick, but there's no information on that. But yeah, 90 years old, 100 studio albums, still going, still making quality material. One of my favourite artists also, Crowded House, with their latest album, Gravity Stairs. Not a bad album. Fairly decent, would fit sort of midway somewhere in their catalogue at this stage. I don't know whether it would grow any further than that, but this one was actually bought from a major record chain in Australia, and if you pre-ordered it, you actually got an art card with their signatures actually on it. There's only a limited amount of these, so I managed to pick that up. There's no extra cost to the price of the album. It's just if you pre-ordered it, you actually got it. So yeah, Crowded House. Now we're on to the vinyl that we purchased this month, Lynn and I. Lynn managed to pick up this Prince The Hits 1, a double album. It is black vinyl, I won't bother showing you it. It's double vinyl, contains 18 hit singles. You may not know the titles of some of these, but you'd certainly know the songs if you heard them. It was originally released as a triple CD, so it was the hits 1 and 2 plus B-sides and rarities. So this is the first disc, CD, and it's released as a single or double album. There is a second vinyl album release called the Hits 2. I don't think there's the B-sides and rarities, but this actually would have been nice to have been released in like a 6 LP box set and have the whole lot there, the Hits 1, Hits 2 and double album of the B-sides and rarities. Again, we got Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish on the vinyl as well. Lynn is trying to complete her George Michael collection on vinyl. This time we got Listen Without Prejudice. Fantastic album. He never made a bad album at all. I think the first Wham album, fantastic, is a bit iffy. I'm not overly keen on that. Make It Big, their second album, was pretty good. The final wasn't bad because that was mainly a greatest hits album with 5 or 6 new previously unreleased tracks, and then his solo material is like 5 albums I think over his career as a solo artist, and they're all really good albums. Fantastic vocalist. So yeah, Lynne's just trying to complete her George Michael vinyl collection at this stage. We also managed to pick up this one. It's been released for the first time on vinyl. We're both fans of Alanis Morissette. As you can imagine, it's a double vinyl. As you can imagine, half the songs on this double album are from her Jagged Little Pill album, as you can see if you look at the track list there. But yeah, we're both fans of Alanis. That's all the lyrics there. The album is on purple vinyl. I'll show you that. I like showing coloured vinyl, and just plain paper sleeve. That's just on transparent vinyl. And I'll show you the other one while I'm at it. I may as well. That's Lynne coming through the hallway there. You there or are you gone?
Yeah. Are you online?
Yes, I'm making a video. That's the lyric sheet, or the information sheet there. No, I think she's hiding. That's that one. I guess she didn't want to come and say hello. She's a bit she's camera shy anyway, so more trying to embarrass her than anything else. I managed to buy Lynne another Prince album that she hasn't got in her vinyl collection. As I said previously, we're trying to complete Lynne's Prince vinyl collection. He's released so many albums, but after he turned went to his what was it? His symbol stage. There you are. It's come off the side of my glasses. Oh well, that's fine. It's one of them days, isn't it? Yeah, once he changed his name to Symbol, people sort of got over Prince, but he was still making quality material. This one comes from 2004, and he actually won 2 Grammy Awards for songs off this album. It's Musicology. I think it was about his 20th or 24th studio album from memory. It's really well put together again, as usual, with all of Prince's stuff. Everything is well crafted. And as usual with most of Prince's material, it is on what I call Prince Purple. I know I do this every time, but so you can see, yeah, look at that. It's always like a swirl type pattern on his vinyl. I call it Prince Purple, or Purple Prince. Lynne thinks that's quite funny when I say that, but it is actually, it's Prince's purple. All his purple is the same. It seems to be the same purple that's on the cover of picture there. The lyrics are on there. But yeah, I don't know any of the songs on this album, on this double album. Same thing, it's got that Prince swirl on it, as you can see there. Prince Purple swirl, which is what most of his coloured vinyls are. So it's that one. Really looking forward to hearing this album. which we will at some time, I guess. Lynne also managed, second last album coming up, folks, so not too bad. Lynne actually managed to pick up the 2016 Record Store Day picture disc of David Bowie's The Man Who Sold the World. So there's all the track list in there. There's the Record Store Day hype sticker. Let's get this out because it's actually not a bad looking. So you are David Bowie, The Man Who Sold the World, 2016 Record Store Day release. So there you are, folks. You don't have to run out every year and buy Record Store Day material. When it's released, you can actually get it for reasonable prices. Actually, even more reasonable prices sometimes than you can actually on Record Store Day by just waiting. So yeah. Might be an idea if you think of that in the future, folks. So maybe not just go and get to the Record Store Day. And the hype sticker again. To not rush out. I know it's people love to go out on Record Store Day and get stuff. And this one, PC31, Mike Grogan there. He showed this as a purchase this month. The minute I saw him unbox it and show it, I had to get it. It's 50th anniversary, Dark Side of the Moon. It's the UV printed art on clear vinyl edition. So this has a little slipcase on there. I actually showed the standard 50th anniversary edition last month because Lynne actually purchased that. I have the 30th anniversary edition on vinyl. Also have the, I think it's is it the 40th or the 25th? I can't remember, or even 20th. I have a couple of those anniversary editions on vinyl. Plus I have an original Harvest vinyl that I did find secondhand. Plus I have it on CD. And I'm not even a huge fan of this album. There's just something that draws me into this album. So yeah. So it's the same setup as the original album. But there's actually a poster in here. Big 3 foot by 2 foot poster. There you are. I don't like taking these out and opening them too often because they do tend to tear on the creases. So it is a double album, even though the original album was a single album. This is because there is UV print on one side and they can't etch into that. For the music, I believe the actual grooves on the side that it does play are etched deeper into the record than you would normally get, so you got that better sound quality. So here you are, it's on clear vinyl. So that's the side that's played, side one. You've got that, and the vinyl etching is on that side. That's not a scratch down there, by the way, people. That's part of the thing. Same with up there. But yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful? Sorry, I have a habit of putting things away when I get them out. Lynne thinks it's boring watching the videos and showing me put records away, but oh well, good for her. I wouldn't tell that to her face, so shh, don't tell her that I said that, otherwise I'll be in big trouble. And this is the other record, record 2 side A. That is the one that plays on this one, and that is actually side 2 of the album, as you can see. And that's the etched side with the UV printing. I don't know if it would look any different. Is it shinier? No, it just flares out. That's fine. So yeah, lucky to pick up that. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of this album. I do like it, but there's bits and pieces I don't like. But the album does draw you in. There's an element of fascination with this album. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. So Mike Rogan, thank you very much for highlighting this album for me to buy it. As I said to you, I was living on baked beans for the rest of June for the purchase of this one. So you know, plenty of farts, plenty of tooting, plenty of sleeping in the other bedroom because of flatulence, because I couldn't afford food this month. Only joking. Anyway guys, that's the purchases Lynn and I made for the month of June. Leave your comments in the comments section below what you think of any of these albums, but that Pink Floyd one is certainly worth getting, especially if you're a Pink Floyd fan. It's worth spending the extra money to get that. I think it was about 130 Australian dollars plus delivery. Now I've got to go away and fix my glasses up there. Have to glue the armature back on my reading glasses. I do have another pair, but yeah. Anyway guys, stay safe, take care, all for now, catch you around, and see you in the next video. Bye folks.